everybody, it's me, Stella Wilde. I'm here with your February, yeah, can you believe it, 2019 monthly Horoscopes. So we're going to get into that in a second. A couple of quick announcements. First of all, as you may know from last month, I am writing a monthly astrology column. I will leave a link in the description, so you might want to check out your written horoscopes as well as watching your Horoscope here. Also, I am starting to do astrology consultations. I'm offering two different types of astrology readings. One is about love and one's about money. If you want to dive deeper into yourself and learn a little bit more about your own chart in relation to those two topics, then book a reading with me, an astrology reading. The love reading is on sale until February 15th, so you might want to check that out. And as always, I am available for personal tarot readings. I will leave a link in the description because remember, these videos that I post here on YouTube are general and you should watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest picture for yourself. And finally, thank you. Thank you for supporting me, for supporting the channel, for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I so appreciate it. We are building a very strong community here and I love reading your comments and I'm so glad that the readings have been resonating. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful. So thank you all out there in YouTube land. I appreciate it and I appreciate you. All right, so let's get into the energies for February 2019. Okay, my beautiful Capricorns, it is now time for your reading. We are first going to take a look at your love life, Capricorn, for the month of February. Then I will look at your money life, and then I will pull a few extra tarot cards for an intuitive message, and then we'll end with an angel card. So I've already been tuning into your energy. I'm going to lay out a 6-card Celtic cross for both of the readings. So let's see what we have. First, your love life. What is going on in Capricorn land? What's at the bottom? Ooh, Page of Swords. All right, let's see. Okay. Well, this is very interesting. It's been fascinating this month so far doing these readings. Like, some signs have had great love for February, but terrible money. Some have had great money, but not so great love. So it's been interesting. Pisces, Aquarius, and Scorpio have had it good for both. And so let's see what happens for your reading. There are 4 cards here upside down, and only the 2 in the present situation are upright. So there is... it's not unstable energy per se. I don't even know what the word is that I want right now. Because there's this one card here that's really kind of, I don't even know what the word is. Why can't I find my words with you? I think there's going to be a situation that may leave you rather tongue-tied. That may leave you, because that's how I'm feeling right now looking at these cards, that may leave you kind of speechless. You'd be like, what? And I think it stems from this 3 of Cups card upside down, which is at the top of your reading. There was some sort, let me back up. When I look at a card in just this modified Celtic cross, it's kind of, I look at this as like hanging over your head. Right? This is something that's of topmost concern in your mind. And it's coming out of some sort of cheating. There's some, because this is a love reading, so this is cheating cards. So some sort of cheating situation is kind of hanging over your head. It could be Capricorn, that you are an unwitting party to a third party situation. Because I feel like you maybe just started going back out there again, because we have the Four of Swords in the recent past. You may have decided to stop your self-imposed exile. And you may have decided that you're finally going to go back out there. This could also be that you had to take a little time away because maybe you had to attend to some health matters that have been bothering you. But you were kind of out of the game for at least, 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 years maybe. But you've been out of the game. But that's in the recent past. In the near future, we also have the Hermit card upside down. So that's, again, coming like out of exile. And there is some new association that's going on. This Devil card crossed, and of course, this is the Capricorn card because it's associated with Saturn. So this across with the Page of Cups. There is some new, shall we say, lusty, obsessive object of your affection, person of your attention. I don't want to call a person an object, but, there is somebody who... or you could be that person for somebody else who has really triggered your emotional fancy. Like you really think, wow, you've met this person. Or they feel this way about you because this is your card. But there is an element of romance and connection, but the undercurrent, because of this Devil card, there's an undercurrent, a little bit of obsession here. And at the bottom of your reading is the King of Swords upside down. I almost feel like you've lost your mind. Okay, you've lost all rationality. That there could be in February some sort of really hot association, passionate, hot, lusty, romantic, that really makes you lose your mind, lose your rational thought, which is King of Swords upside down. However, with this Three of Cups hanging over your head upside down, you have to be very careful, Capricorn. You have to be careful and make sure that you are not, like I said, unfortunately, an unwitting party to a third-party situation. Are you sure that this person is entirely available? Now, for some Capricorns, it could be that you have a partner already. And perhaps somebody gets very interested in you and it's hard to resist temptation. That's another possibility. Because remember, this is a general reading. The energies, could come out in different situations in different ways. But the energy is one of obsession, lust, etc. But with this card involved, there's probably some sort of cheating. Or you're worried about cheating. You're worried that maybe this new association is too good to be true and they're going to end up cheating on you the way the other person did. That's another possibility. But there is an element of you losing rational thought, losing your mind. Because King of Swords upright is the total logical, rational thought process. Somebody who plays by the rules. You may be even tempted to break the rules when it comes to this person. So I would urge caution. I would urge caution because if this is a situation where you're like, well, yeah, I know they might have somebody else sort of around, but oh my God, but this connection we have. You may break your own rules about getting involved with somebody who might not be entirely available and, you do it anyway. And that's a choice, right? I mean, we get our spiritual lessons in different ways, as I always say, but is that really the best choice for you? You need to think about that because there is an element of not thinking clearly with this card because of this lustful connection. And it's because you've also been out of the game for a while that, this gets your blood boiling, so to speak. And it may be hard to resist temptation in February. And this Hermit card can mean coming back out of a period of exile, back into the world, but it can also mean going against your higher self, going against your wisdom, going against what you know to be spiritually correct for yourself. So you could make perhaps a spiritually unwise decision because lust is driving the train, not rational or spiritual thought. It's lust. So, And obviously this is not going to apply to all Capricorns, but this is the energy that we are working with. So let's draw another card and let's see. Let's see what else we need to know about this. Is there a third party? Is this just a worry of yours? What is this connection about? All right, let's see. Let's draw another one. Okay. All right, that was a little dramatic. All right, we have High Priestess. The High Priestess is upside down. Justice is upside down. And the Queen of Swords is in the middle. So if this King of Swords represents a person, if I'm talking to a Capricorn woman right now who is heterosexual and dates men, and we look at this king, you're showing up here as the Queen of Swords, but this person could be a partner for you because he's showing up as the King of Swords, but he's upside down. So he's a potential partner because you're showing up in the same suit as him. All right, so this could be a viable connection. However, he's upside down. There's something about this situation that he's manipulating. And what he's manipulating, Capricorn, is he's manipulating his status. And you know this. You know this intuitively, but you're not listening to your intuition, High Priestess. You're trying to be rationalize. Well, I haven't been with anybody in a while, so it's okay. Or, oh, our connection is so deep, it's okay. Justice upside down. This person is not free yet. They may be separated. That's possible. They could be separated, but I don't feel that they're divorced yet. So this guy may be telling you, oh yeah, I'm available, but not really. I mean, maybe kind of, sort of, but not really. Not fully available. So, but this person, if they were available, if they were being honest, because they're the same suit as you, as you're showing up here, they would be a good partner. But there's something about the situation that is more about lust and sexual chemistry than about telling the truth and being totally available. And you are trying to justify some aspect of it to yourself. All right. Alternatively, if you're a man, Capricorn, watching this woman is manipulating the truth as well. She's probably not available, and you're not listening to your intuition about that. Okay, I feel like she's more lying by omission and just not telling you certain things, but it's still lying. She's trying to manipulate the truth for her benefit because she feels this connection with you and this chemistry, but I don't think she's fully available either. So I think it goes either way here with this situation. But and I do not like the Justice card upside down here in relation to this reading either, because this means, in at least the way I interpret it, can mean that you're creating some bad karma for yourself by being in this situation. So I would urge caution. I would just urge caution. Obviously, we all have free will, and as I said, we learn our spiritual lessons in different ways. But I feel like there's an element of, I don't want to say desperation, that's maybe too strong a word, but I'm just going to use it anyway. There is an element of desperation, I feel, to this, because the sexual chemistry is there and it's very intense, and it can be hard to distance yourself from that when the other pieces of the puzzle are not good, that don't fit. But that chemical pull is sometimes very strong, and because you have been out of the game for a while, even though and that can make sometimes that chemical pull very hard to resist. It's almost like having that desperate feeling about it, this kind of impulsive last chance, yes, this must happen because I haven't felt this way in so long type feeling is what I'm saying. So, and like I said, losing your mind over it. So I would urge caution, Capricorn. If this situation is is applicable to you, I really urge you to book a private reading with me, and let's delve into it a bit deeper and see, see what's really going on beyond this, because this is coming out for you in February. These are the energies, but we can, when we work one-on-one, we can dig a bit deeper into your personal situation, since this is a general reading. All right, I'm going to come back with your February money reading. Yeah, so I just want to say, like, for single Capricorns, there could be an opportunity, but listen to your intuition. Don't let your lust throw off your intuition, because with that Three of Cups showing up there could be, and the Devil card, there could be some element that is not totally honest about this association. And you just want to make sure that you have all your information about this new association. Because, like I said, I feel like you wouldn't know, though. That's the feeling I keep getting. That's why I keep saying you're an unwitting party. Like, you don't know. And then you find out, oh my gosh, this person didn't tell me that they're not divorced yet. And they're still living at home with the person they're trying to divorce. You see me? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at? So there's some element there that you have to pay attention to your intuition with that situation. Okay. What else is going on for my Capricorns in their money? I mean, the other possibility with that, I'm kind of still hung up on that love reading, could be that that person comes back, that's an ex that comes back. So either the King of Swords comes back or the Queen of Swords comes back. And the chemical connection is too hard to resist. But there is an element that they are not telling you, all right? That they may have somebody else as well. So there even could be that. So, like, single Capricorns, you broke up with somebody 4 months ago, they come back and they want to get back with you, but they haven't gotten rid of this other person they're still hanging out with. So there's elements of that possibly as well. It's that chemical connection. It's that chemical connection. Very hard. Okay. So I guess I was thinking too much about your love life when I pulled these cards, when I was shuffling these cards. Well, Capricorn, you're getting a bonus, because I got to look at these. I used my other deck, and I guess because I was still talking about the love reading and whatever, I'm going to read this as another love reading. You're getting a bonus. Present position, Three of Swords, High Priestess. That your intuition's telling you and is trying to help you avoid heartache. But it's there. It's a possibility for you. Why? Because what comes back from the past, Knight of Cups upside down, the offer that comes in is insincere. If a person's coming back, you're going to find it very hard to resist them. Strength upside down. You're going to find it very, very hard to resist them. But the offer is not sincere. And this, to me, in the recent past, it's an offer that you have had before with it upside down. It's not a new offer. In the near future, the Fool card upside down, it could be very hard to end this association with this person, even though it's going to break your heart probably. And at the top of the reading this time is the Four of Wands upside down. It's also disruptive to your home life. I don't know in what way exactly, but in some way it upsets, like, the happy home that you envision having with this person. Like, if that's a daydream of yours, oh, I'm going to get back with this person. Finally, we're going to, live together, be together, etc. That's not happening. It's the Four of Wands upside down. So Capricorn, I'm going to clear this deck and redo it again and ask about money, but I feel like this is another love reading. This is another love message. Even as I say in some of my other videos to other signs, even if this message is only applicable to one Capricorn out there, it's important for that one Capricorn to hear. And that's why the cards are coming out. That's why I'm getting the messages the way I'm getting them. So again, if this is applicable to you, I'm really sorry, because this is not good energy, and it's It's the idea that there's a level of insincerity, there's a level of what you want to have happen with this person will not come to fruition with this particular person at this time. And there is a struggle to let go of a very powerful sexual connection, but on an emotional level, it hurts you because it's third party. I mean, this third party card. And your intuition keeps telling you, it keeps telling you that. And you really do know. But there's something about not being able to resist that chemistry. So, all right, let me pause. I'm going to spritz and clean the energy out, and let's do a money reading. All right. I sprayed my lovely sage cleansing spray. All right, let's get this reading going for your money. All right, Capricorn, money, career, what is going on? Oh, this high priestess is haunting you. And I just shuffled very, very carefully. Oh, this again, look at this. Very interesting when the same cards come out. Hermit came out again. Nine of Swords upside down. All right. There could be a situation that you have to deal with this month, Capricorn, that's going to affect your earning ability. We have the Nine of Swords in the near future position. So around the 9th or the 19th of the month of February, and it's upside down, which thankfully it's upside down. There will be some sort of upsetting, I'm going to maybe clarify with another card, upsetting situation that affects your productivity, affects the positive movement forward that you've been making. I don't feel that this is related to your job. I don't think it's something outside of your work that you have to take care of. And it's upsetting. And it could be causing you to lose sleep, and it's nothing to do with your work, because all of your other cards here are very good in regards to work and money. I feel like there's a situation that's going to come up that may take you away from your work for a little while that you have to deal with. But we'll clarify that in a moment. At the base of your reading, you have the Two of Wands. And this represents the month of February, it's a 2. In the month of February, you're going to be putting out a lot of stuff. So you're going to be very creative. You're going to be working on a lot of projects. You have launched a lot of ships out into the ocean because, we have the person staring out at sea. There's a lot of communications. There's a lot of global influence with this card. There could be 2 projects that you're working on, 2 businesses, 2 jobs, whatever the case may be. But the thing is like the ships have been sent out, but they haven't come back yet. So efforts have been made to connect, to create things, to, make money. But you're waiting for the results. So this is a waiting card. But you've been productive because this is upright. And the things you're working on are correct. And that's also corroborated by the 8 of Pentacles in your recent past. For the last 8 weeks to 8 months, you have been working very hard on improving your financial situation. And as a result, and it's because also you've been listening to your intuition. I mean, the cards that we have in the current position, High Priestess, your intuition upright this time, and the Four of Wands. So you have been really connecting intuitively with right action, with the right actions to take to manifest more, to manifest the right things, to manifest the things that truly make you feel excited and creative. And you've been working very hard at that. And money's been coming in. It's been steady. For February, we have this, again, another 2, High Priestess. You need to tune into your intuition this month, particularly while you're at home. This is the home card. While you're relaxing, or maybe this is also working from home, can be very productive, but there is some sort of spiritual guidance that you're going to get while you're in your home. Now, for some people, work is their home, so take home environment in whatever way works for you. But there's going to be some significant intuitive downloads in terms of how you can reach even more people with your business, with whatever it is you're doing. And the reason I also say that is because we have the Hermit upside down over the reading. So you have been wanting your message to reach more people, because Hermit upright is the idea of, yes, the hermit, being squirreled away, not being out in the world, spiritual matters. It's things to do with Virgo, but it's upside down. So this is, I don't want to hide away in the cave anymore and just keep my head down and work. I now want to get out there. I want to get out there and see how my stuff can serve people and help them, because that's Virgo energy, which this card is. So you want to be going back out into the world. That's your desire. That's kind of what's at top of mind, what's hanging over your head. How can I get out there and reach more people, which also ties in with this card about the global influence, the networking, the connecting, all of that. So you're going to have some interesting intuitive downloads in the month of February as to how that can happen, and how your home can also be a base of operations, and how you may have to tweak a few things in your home. I think I wrote about that for a Capricorn horoscope, actually, in January. I think I wrote about that, about especially if you work from home, making sure that that space fits the kind of business and lifestyle you're building for yourself. So that's another aspect, even into February's energies with these cards. Your home is going to be a very productive place for you, for your business in February, but it's also the idea that you want to get out and about. I think you'll do a little of that in February, but you will be probably working a lot at home. But there is this desire. There is something coming. I'm going to pull another card, but there is something, Capricorn. I'm just going to go right into pulling a card, because let's see what this is. What does Capricorn need to know about this 9 of spades, 9 of swords? How is this energy going to manifest? Okay. All right. We have 5 of Pentacles upside down, Knight of Swords upside down, and the Devil upside down, which of course this card is tied in with Capricorn representing Saturn, your ruling sign. So this could possibly represent you. But I think it's the idea that some sort of ailment could come back to somebody that you know. It could even be yourself. You've got to take care of your health very strongly in February. I think it'll be okay, because this is upside down, but it could be an ailment that you've had in the past, particularly regard to inflammation, some sort of inflammation. I wrote about that in the horoscope too. I can't remember for which sign, but because of the devil, the devil, the burning, the inflammation, like chronic inflammation could be a problem, Capricorn. So there is something, like you thought it went away, the Knight of Swords, but it comes back, and there may be some more research that you need to do about how to deal with this. But it could, I don't know, this is a general reading. There could be some situation that sets your progress back a little bit, like, because something flares up. And we know, like, if some people have inflammatory immune system situations like allergies, inflammation, things like that, they can flare and then they subside, and then they flare and they subside. So it's possible, again, it's a general reading, there could be some sort of flare up of, if you have a condition like this, that may affect your progress financially this month. Now, you may have to take a little bit of a time out to, you know, address that. So, I mean, this is nothing horrible. I feel like it's a chronic thing. It's been around and it comes back. This could even be some sort of flu. I mean, that's possible as well, because it's this idea of inflammation. But it's not as bad because this is upside down, which, you know, that's good. But it's the idea it's chronic. It keeps coming back. So, like I said, around the 9th, the 19th, the full moon's the 19th. It could be, you know, around that time. So yeah, so just really take very good care of yourself, Capricorn. I mean, Capricorns, you really need to, especially my Capricorns born around the 9th, 10th, 11th, because Pluto is affecting you. It's right on your sun sign, and you know, that's very, very heavy energy to deal with, and it can drain your vital energies. So you have got to take very good care of yourself. All right, so let's see what else. I'm going to pull a couple other cards for some other intuitive messages. Let's see what we have. Okay, that one's flying at me. Let's see what else for my Capricorns. Okay, that one, and yeah, so I don't think that the money situation is bad in February. I just think that, you know, the time and attention you've been giving it, you may have to take a little time away from it because you have to take care of your physical self. But I mean, I'm not seeing any like calamity with your finances or anything like that. It's just there's going to be an emphasis, like I said, on taking care of something else. This could be, if this is not you, I mean, it could be in regards to somebody else who's important in your life, possibly a father figure, because of the devil card that we have here. Somebody in authority, a Saturn figure in your life, that maybe they have a flare up with some sort of, you know, health issue, and you have to take care of them. So that's a possibility also. Okay, so we have, interesting. So we have the Hangman card, we have Observe, and we have the heart chakra, and we have Moving On, the Eight of Cups. So yeah, that love situation that we talked about does require very careful handling, and it's probably, from these cards coming out, of all the cards we could have picked from this very big deck, you know, it's no coincidence that these are coming out. Your heart chakra needs to move on. We saw that too with the Three of Swords that came out before. So that's something to think about in relation to your love life. And then this Observe card, I feel like there will be a little bit of a period of waiting this month in regards to, as we were talking about, your ships coming in, so to speak, that you've launched. And the delay is going to be, as I said, in dealing with some possible health situation. And the other part with this card too, the Hangman, is in regards to the love situation, because you need to observe very carefully what exactly is going on, because you're not listening to your intuition for whatever reason about that situation. So if you're not listening to your intuition, then please listen to what your own eyes and ears are telling you. All right? Like, look at the person's behavior. Just look at it. Observe it. Because you do not want to be sacrificed just for, you know, for that. Like, it's not what you really want. And there is an element of sacrifice there that will not be a healthy sacrifice. It will hurt you. So observe how that person is acting. All right, I got to pause the video. I'll be right back with an angel card. Yeah, this has been kind of a heavy reading, Capricorn. But as I say, knowledge is power. And if these are the energies that are coming out, and if this reading really resonates with you, then, you know, knowledge is power. The other thing is to remember to watch for your rising and your moon sign. If the sun sign one does not resonate for you, and it doesn't always, then watch for those other signs. Sometimes I feel like my rising sign fits me more than my sun sign. So as an example. All right, you can ask a question. We're going to get an answer with the angel card. And this angel card may further illuminate the reading that we just did for you. You got the bonus reading. My Capricorns. My Cappy's got a bonus. All right. Let's see. What else? What did my Capricorns need to know? Let's see. I really like them to pop out or come. Well, this one's like sticking. All right, let's do this one. It's sticking in my hand. All right, this is great. Finally. Opportunity. This is very good. So there could be some new opportunity coming in for you this month. In regards, I feel it's more in regards to your work and finances. I don't think this is really love life, although it might be applicable for some people. But, and I think it's because, as I said, you have been doing the work, Capricorn. You've been working very, very hard to manifest and make things happen for yourself. So use your intuition, pay attention to any sorts of new opportunities that come your way, particularly before the full moon on the 19th of February. All right. Okay, this is beautiful. So more money is going to be coming, but please do take care of your health, Capricorn, this month. All right, that's it for me, Stella Wilde, signing out, Capricorn. Have a great February 2019, and please do consider booking a reading with me if you feel like that would be helpful to illuminate your personal situation. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.